Hey guys, it's Micah from Sapulpa Times.
And Lucy with the City of Sapulpa.
And we are sitting here in the wonderful Sapulpa Community Theatre on the stage of the new show that's opening this weekend called You Can't Beat the House. And we have Michelle, who is a producer and actress in that. She's going to be on the show just a little bit later to talk about it. But before we get to that, we've got a lot to talk about as far as what's coming down the pipe for different events and news and everything like that actually kicks off tomorrow. But first, we got to do our birthdays. We've got a birthday and congratulations. So first of all, happy birthday to Kathy Robinson. Now, Kathy, I don't know if you've ever met her, but her husband is Ray, who is the awesome guy from CTX that always wears the Star Wars stuff, right? And he bought my copy this morning too. So thanks,
Well, that
Ray.
was sweet.
Thanks, Ray, and happy birthday. Yeah, I don't normally get free stuff for other people's birthday, but that's pretty awesome. So thanks, Kathy. I guess he was just in a generous mood today. So happy birthday, Kathy. Hope that your day goes well. And then I want to send a special congratulations out to Nancy Longacre, who won the double gold. I didn't even know this was a thing. I thought you get gold and that's the best you can get, and that's it. But she got double gold in the World Masters Championship Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition in Las Vegas last week. And so, and that's not even like the first time. I think she's gotten this thing a few times by now. But anyway, so congratulations. We'll share the pictures and stuff of her with all of her hardware there. That was pretty great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. And Nancy is quite a character. You've met her, right? Haven't you? Have you met Nancy? Oh, she's awesome.
Nope.
You can spot her a mile away because her hair is usually pink or like bright green or something.
Oh, yeah, no.
And she wears muscle shirts. You don't want to mess with her. That is definitely for sure. But she's a hoot.
I don't really mess with anyone.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta mess with people sometimes.
No.
We do a lot of messing with people here on this show, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but they're on the other side.
That's true. They can't do anything about it. What else is done?
All right, guys. Tomorrow is the Waypoint all-you-can-eat breakfast. It is $10. It starts at 7 a.m., so come out. If you haven't been, they've got pancakes and sausage and
eggs and
amazing
bacon.
biscuits. I
Yeah.
heard there's phenomenal biscuits. So if you are looking for somewhere to have breakfast and hang out with everyone else, go hang out and have breakfast at Waypoint.
Yes, that would be awesome. Animal Shelter is going to be coming by on Free Coffee Friday this week. Did you know that? Yeah, you know that because we've talked about it. But for those of you who don't know, they're actually bringing some hound dog puppies, apparently, to come hang out at the animal shelter. And, they're doing that promotion right now with the free adoption and reduced rates for other things like that. The other thing is, now we're going to put more information out there about after the show, but they're needing donations in dog food and cat food and things like that. But I found out this morning you can't just buy, like, whatever's on sale. Like, they actually need certain kinds of animal food in order to make sure that when you adopt your animal that it's a healthy animal. So some different brands and things like that. Again, we'll be putting that information out right after we get done with the show a little later this morning. So you guys be watching that. But if nothing else, be sure to come out and hang out with us at Free Coffee Friday. That'll be a CTX on Friday morning from 7:30 to 9:30. And again, they'll have animals there. And Jonathan was telling me he's inviting everybody, if you've got a dog that you want to bring to this thing, and go ahead and do that. Just make sure they're on a leash. But we have at least 2 or 3 dogs that come out every Friday anyway.
Yeah.
So bring yours. It would be fun. And adopt an animal.
Okay.
Yep. What was the next thing?
You said great news about Music on the Square.
Yeah. Well, did you see that? You saw the show on Monday, right? I saw you tune in. I don't know how much of you
I told
watched.
you good morning.
Yeah, I know. I said good morning back.
Oh, I missed that part.
She said good morning and then logged off. Sorry, got stuff to do. Labor Day. So the new thing for Music on the Square, we've got Mark Gibson coming back, which I think you know, right? So the other cool thing is now Boss Hogg is going to be a part of this as well. And so they're bringing down their table to their food truck or whatever it is. And so Boss Hogg is actually going to be there in addition to the full Mark Gibson band. So if you've never been to Music on the Square, this is the time to go. And I don't think you've been yet, have you?
No.
Okay, this is the one.
Lucy will be there.
Yeah, okay. This would be the time, for sure.
I'll be there for some barbecue.
and Mark Gibson.
Yeah,
I'm
music
telling
is
you.
okay, but it's the food for me.
Okay. That'll be September 21st, and it'll be about probably 7 p.m., 6 to 7 p.m. is when they'll get that started. And so you guys go ahead and put it in your calendar now. I know that we're getting into fall. We got sports, all kinds of stuff starting to happen. So your calendar is going to be filling up quickly. So go ahead and get this on there, completely free. Music on the Square, September 21st. And you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a great time.
All right. And if you're looking for something else to do during the weekend, on September 13th and 14th, we have the Route 66 Blowout. We'll have our cruise night on the 13th, and there will be no burnouts this year. So no burnouts. They'll cruise and show off their cool cars, but there will be no burnouts. And then on Saturday morning, starting at 9 a.m., you can come down and check out all the cars and shop in the vendor event area. Get some barbecue from the firemen.
Yeah. I got to say, that's probably, like, aside from the cars, that might be my favorite part of the Blowout.
I think that the police officers do burgers, but
the firemen do, like,
the
ribs.
Barbecue. Yeah. It's just a little bit unmatched.
Yeah, I know. They've been doing it for decades at this point. I mean,
they have.
so, and this is the big year. This is the 35th, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time. The Route 66 Blowout is one of the top car shows in the state, if not even, like, the entire country. I mean, not very many of them can say they've been doing it this long.
Nope.
So be sure to come out and check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, what else? Is that it?
Community leader voting and young professional voting at the Chamber. The newsletters will go out again today. This will be your final opportunity to vote. So if you are a Chamber member and you receive that newsletter, go vote.
Are we getting T-shirts for that? Where's my T-shirt?
I forgot to pick them up.
Okay. We're running out of time.
I know. We are. Okay, we'll get our T-shirts. So go out and vote. Anyone on that ballot is a great opportunity or a great choice, but obviously Mike and I are rooting for ourselves. So, and then you can join us on October 3rd at the Dinner on Dewey Chamber Banquet, where you can come out and see who won, as well as get your taste of Sapulpa. We have 12 restaurants that will be there, and it'll be a great evening.
Great. This is way off the cuff here, do we know what kind of, we know what kind. Do we know the restaurant that's going into the old Freddy's location? Mm-mm. I've been told it's a Mexican restaurant. It's not a chain, really. I mean, they have one other location, I think. Mm-hmm. So.
No, there's also secret news of 2 new Italian restaurants coming.
We've got 2 new Italian restaurants coming to Sapulpa, and it's a big secret that nobody's supposed to know about? Mm-hmm. Where?
Can't tell you.
When?
Can't tell you.
Are we sure that they're Italian?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You don't know when or where. You can't even tell me, like, will it be this year?
Yes.
Okay. Like in time for the shoot? Okay.
Stop asking questions.
I will, for now.
Okay.
We're going to have a secret meeting after the show's over. That's exciting, though.
I know.
Sapulpa has been hurting for a good Italian restaurant. We've had a couple of them that have come and tried to do that thing, and for whatever reason just didn't make it. So getting a solid Italian option here, it'll be great. But anyway, I guess what's in Freddy's is another Mexican restaurant, not an Italian restaurant. Right?
Right.
Okay. I'll get it out of her eventually.
They joined the Chamber, so they are for sure a Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
Okay.
They're not Mexicans pretending to be Italian, are they?
No.
Okay. Like getting in as, hey, with Tex-Mex, and then you go in there and it's spaghetti.
Animal shelter is over capacity. We had 172 cats last week. They have adopted some of those out, so they are down a little bit closer to numbers, but still over capacity. They're still up and around 50 dogs. So join us on Friday at Free Coffee Friday to see some of the lovely puppies that are out at the animal shelter. And if you don't want to wait until Friday and you're ready to go get a new pet, you can head out to the animal shelter now. It is still free adoption with reduced sterilization prices.
Awesome. Okay, I think that's it as far as the newsy news now. We're going to bring in Michelle McDonald Davis, who is the producer and actress from this show. You guys say goodbye to Lucy. She is done with the show for today.
Bye.
And we'll see you again at Free Coffee Friday, okay? So I'm super excited to bring Michelle on here. We're really glad to see you guys come to this show. It opened up this weekend, and it is going to be a great show. Come on up here whenever you can, and welcome to the show, Michelle.
Well, thank you.
It's not like you're new at this. You've been. Well, this is like your third or fourth time by now, right?
Yeah, you're getting tired of me, I know.
No, of course not. No, she's definitely handy in a pinch, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, so tell people about the show.
So, I don't want to give too much away,
Okay.
but it's a very, very funny show. So it all starts off with two burglars who break into a home. They've been casing it. They want to, see what there is in here to steal.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out the house is for sale. So
Okay.
it's just been like staged for real estate purposes or whatever. One thing leads to another, and people keep showing up, and we wind up cramming people in this house. There's a police officer, there's a medium, that's me.
Okay.
There's some people trying to buy the house, the mother-in-law, the cop's mom. I mean, we just start cramming people on the set, and it gets so chaotic and so funny.
And my understanding is one of the big deals here is the burglars actually, I guess, are they pretending to be realtors or the owners of the house? Or because I don't think they know it's for sale when they break in, right?
Right. They
Okay.
do not know it's for sale. So the first people that come in are looking to buy the house. So the burglars pose as real estate agents.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty silly, but it's been so much fun.
Okay, and so tell people more about your character, this medium, Madam something or other, or what's your name in the show?
Madam Zenobia.
Okay.
She is pretty kooky, which has also been a lot of fun.
It's a good fit for you. Okay.
I know. It's like I was born for this part. She comes in kind of a blast of flashiness.
Mm-hmm.
She starts communicating with the spirits, decides to have an exorcism to remove the spirits from the house, and it all kind of comes falling down around her, the burglars, the other people in the house. It's just, there's too many lies to keep up with by the end of the show.
Okay. All right. So can you clarify for me, though, because is this house also haunted in addition to being for sale, or yes and no? Or is that's something you got to come to the show to find out, I guess, huh? Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, tickets for the show are going to be $12 for adults and $5 for those pre-K through 18. And the show officially opens on Friday, and we'll run this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then the following Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. And Michelle, how long have you actually been acting at this point? You've been a part of the show, several shows that I've seen, I know. So, but you've been here for a while,
Sapulpa,
right?
yes. This is my maybe like 8th show that I've been in.
Okay.
I've also started taking on more of a behind-the-scenes role with producing and things like that. But I love it. This is so much fun.
Well, every show that I've seen that you've either acted in, and now that you're producing, it's like the quality of those shows is getting even better. So that's fantastic. I think being able to be behind the camera, so to speak, behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, it's like a really nice transition there. So had you always wanted to be a behind the scenes kind of person, or did you start out wanting to be an actress?
Well, the very, very first play I was in, I was about 10 years old.
Okay.
So I always wanted to be an actress. So here I am, living out my childhood dream.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very fulfilling. And I think it's kind of a natural transition to, well, especially when you're so passionate about it, to want to have more of a producing role, more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guidance type thing. Also, I'm bossy, so...
Okay, so you're a producer. Have you directed any shows yet?
Not yet.
Okay, but you're looking at me like that might be on the horizon at some point.
I feel it coming. I don't know when yet, but it's probably going to happen.
Okay. What's it been like working with the cast and the director? Lori Cornelli directing this one, and she directed the last one that we did, right? Leaving Iowa? No, did she do Leaving Iowa or no? But
That was a new director for our theater. But Lori has done several shows here.
Okay.
I feel like she usually does our Christmas shows. And she actually will be directing the Christmas show this year
That's
as well.
what I thought. Okay.
So we doubled down on her this year. She's been busy. But the cast has been great. We have some new faces to the stage. We have some people returning that, have been in shows recently. We have one guy who was in a show like 10 years ago and is coming back for this one. So it's a fun cast of characters, a lot of big characters in this one.
Really? A lot of big personalities and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. That sounds like it's going to be exciting, guys. I hope you'll come see us. Like I said, the show opens this weekend. Go ahead and get your tickets now. sapulpatheater.org is where you want to go to get them. By the way, we do provide discounts for if you buy season passes, if you buy couples packs, if you buy families packs, if you buy a group of 10 or more, then there are discounts for all those options there. So be sure to go and get as many people together as you can and bring them in and just have a great time. We do have, I know that we have groups of like from churches and things like that come in, and they don't come just one or two at a time. They bring like everybody if they can bring,
Yeah.
and they will pack the house out. So that means you need to go ahead and get your tickets now while the seats are still available. And so go to sapulpatheater.org to be sure to do that. Now, I also understand we might be seeing you this Friday as well at the Free Coffee Friday.
Okay, if you're talking about hound dog puppies, it's going to be really hard for me to stay away.
Okay.
I love hound dog puppies.
Well, they're going to be there. That's what I'm told anyway.
I might
So-
be camped out. I'll be sitting out there with a
that's okay.
tent.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's like getting a new iPhone or something.
Yeah.
Free Coffee Friday. So that'll be happening on Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 at CTS Coffee, 114 East Dewey. You guys be sure to come out and check that out. Meet Michelle. She'll talk to you about the show if you want to. I encourage you to buy those tickets. If she's not, in between loving on the puppies. I'm sure, right?
Yeah. Well, that's going to be a major part of it.
I bet. So, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning into the show today. We'll see you again on Friday where we talk about all things happening in the town that we love. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.